Hey guys, got a few things to show you today. See, I got my brake booster in there. The master cylinder to that is just kind of screwed on there, hand tight. The booster's all that's all mounted there. I need to pull that off and get some paint on it. Got my steering shaft in there. It's just mocked in there. I need to cover it with something. It's bare steel, so coming right along. Looking pretty damn good. Motor mounts are just sitting there. I want to show you guys something. Last time I think I put a video up which showed you this piece, and you can see how bad it is. So I started looking for one. Found a new one. I can get one for like about $100 from like CJ Pony Parts or something. And they call these a fresh air vent. It goes underneath the cowl on the driver's side. And this garage, I mean, if you can see this garage, look, you see all these license plates, all these car parts all around here. I mean, there's been so many Mustangs. There's a front valance that came on my car when I bought it. That was the tag that was on it. There's what do they call those? Headlight rings or headlight buckets. I mean, you can see how many parts are in this garage. And sitting over here on this shelf somewhere, I found this. And I'm thinking, you gotta be kidding me. And there is nothing wrong with this one. So I lucked out on that. Seal's even actually good in it. Hard to tell where this thing came from or why it's even in here, but there's been so many parts coming in and out of this garage, and so many Mustangs and other cars that was put together in here. I mean, it's definitely a mess, and it's definitely a cluster. I mean, we can go outside here and see that bin right there. I can't get back there because it's piled up with stuff. That wooden bin there, it's full of all kinds of engine heads and manifolds and intakes and suspension parts and, you know, rear ends. And look, there's even a drive shaft sticking up right there. I mean, there's so many parts around here. It's unbelievable. And just to think about when you need something, last thing you know is just to look around because you don't know where everything's at in here. But look, even that shelf there is just full of parts. That whole drawer system there is just full of nut and bolts. It's always nice to have, and you just don't realize what you have until you just happen to walk upon it one day. There's another engine sitting there, and several other engines sitting back there underneath all that tarp and plastics, and 2 sets of wheels there. I mean, there's so much crap in here. It's unbelievable. But another thing I need to do is give a shout out to a guy on YouTube. I'm not going to give his address up, so I cover that up. The guy on YouTube, his name is Mustang Connection 1. It's Rich. Rich is a really, really good guy. I'm talking to him a little bit online. If anybody's not subscribed to him, I'd check him out. He knows tons and tons of information about vintage Mustangs. But Rich sent me this repair kit, and it's from California Pony Cars. They come with the RTV sealant, and this is a repair kit for the lower cowl. It's not the sheet metal, but I think it's going to do what my application is. I got to give it to Rich, and he sent this to me and said, "Hey, I hope this works." He's got a video up where he did a tour of California Pony Cars, their shop, their manufacturing place, and at the end of this video, he shows you this item here, and believe it or not, this is the exact same item that was in his hands. So it's pretty cool that he gave me this. Anybody's got a Facebook page, check out Mustang Connection. Just drop off the one. Check him out, like his page. He puts up tons of information about Mustangs. And again, his YouTube account is Mustang Connection 1. He puts up tons of videos, and he's always been pretty easy to talk to. And every time I have a question, he answers it pretty quick. So, a really nice guy, and I really appreciate it. So we'll get that in there one day. I'll show as that goes in. But again, just check him out, like his pages, and give him some comments. And I'm sure he's subscribed to a lot of Mustang guys on YouTube and car guys. So I'm sure a lot of you guys already know him, but you got to give him credit when credit's due. So So Rich again, appreciate it, really appreciate it. So, but this is all we got done. I got that in there and still messing with some wiring and trying to get. I ordered some brake lines yesterday and kind of got a bunch of. See here, and talking again about parts. I had a box of brake parts up here for Ford, all kinds of hoses in it. Well, this piece here is what goes into the where the banjo bolt goes into the caliper, and the Ford one, it just drops right in. It's too small. So those, I'm pretty sure that the calipers that I've got on this this suspension are GM calipers. So I just kind of bit the bullet and ordered me some stainless steel. A kit online that was that had the GM 10mm banjo bolts, and it comes with new banjo bolts, crush washers, and it comes with little tabs you got to weld on to hold the end of the brake hose. Also, I got me this huge packet here of brake lines, so I get to have some fun bending my own brake lines on the front. Still don't have my my subframe connectors in there yet, but just trying to finish up the front. But that's how the progress sits. I don't have a tripod, but I'm going to try to figure out some way to mount and do some camera editing. So far, just making these videos, I record them on my phone and then just upload them straight from my phone once I hook it up to Wi-Fi. But I'm going to try to use my digital camera and try to do some video editing and see how that goes. But I'm gonna try to get it to where I can actually do some videos of me doing this work. But just give me a little time on that, and I got to figure it out. So, but it's coming along, enjoying it. I got my engine still there, but got my transmission ready. It's got me a chrome pan put on the bottom of it, and it's been new filters been put in and it's serviced. Actually, I need to go pick up a front seal for it. It's out, so I might as well just replace the front seal. Again, I still got my torque converter right there in that box. It is a TCI torque converter. It's a 3200 stall. So that'll be pretty cool once it gets in there. I got to get it in there and get this wiring done, so I got to lay the engine in there and finish that up. But stay tuned, guys. Leave a comment. Really appreciate comments and likes on the videos, and usually I respond to every comment, so if you leave something on there, I'll give you a response and answer questions if you have any. But again, appreciate it and feeling good today. I got these new parts from Rich and happy to find that piece there. But stay tuned. Thanks again, guys.